Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is on understanding what is data engineering. If you are migrating from one career to data engineering career or you want to become a data engineer, this is the perfect video for you to understanding the key responsibilities and aspects of data engineering. In a broader domain, like it is focuses on designing, constructing, and maintaining the systems which are necessary to process the large amount of data and also analyze this large amount of data on a daily basis. So, primary goal of data engineering is to provide a reliable, efficient, and scalable data pipelines that enable organization to extract the valuable insights and make a decisions out of it. And also, data engineers needs to closely work with data scientists or might be stakeholders or analysts to understanding what kind of data they want according to their requirements. Their data engineer job is to provide those data. Other than that, the scope of data engineering is continuously like expanding due to the increased volume of data and variety of data generated by the organization on a daily basis. So some key aspects we have to understanding. So let's dive into data engineering world to understand it. So the first key responsibility is data collection. So data collection, it is basically collecting the various types of data. It might be in a CSV format, it might be in file format, it might be present in databases, it might be coming from some live stream data or some through some APIs or through some scrolling, like those kind of data will be collected. So after collecting data, and storage is also important. Once you collect, you need to store the data somewhere, right? So we need to understand like what kind of infrastructure we need to store the large amount of data, whether we need a traditional relation databases or cloud databases or data lakes or data warehouses or so we need to understand where exactly we need to store and what kind of infrastructure we need. So all these aspects we need to understand. Next, the key responsibilities, data transformation. This is most important responsibility of any data engineer. They are going to learn this first. So data, once you collected the data, that won't be in a proper format. It is not be used directly by like data scientists or data analysts. So we need to make some transformation before giving it to the required person. So we need to do the validations, aggregations, normalizations using some framework to manipulate, ensuring everything is as expected according to the requirement. So once the data is transferred, it needs to be integrated. So as we have collected the data from different sources, it needs to be unified and it has to provide a comprehensive view. Involves designing, developing data pipelines as data needs to be processed on daily basis. Best idea would be ETL or ELT based on your organization requirements, so that data is centrally available and ensure that data from different like sources are cross-functional analysis and reporting it is available. So next would be we need to understand the data quality and governance. So data quality is nothing but we need to validate the data whether it is giving the correct data what we are expecting. Sorry about that. That's an important responsibility. So it is involves like checking data format errors, data types, and the count, and according to the business rules. and also identifying the data anomalies. And also it involves data profiling, like to gain the insights of the structure and the content and the quality of data and the patterns, and identify the quality issues. Also, we need to clean the data before handling the data to the respective team, because identify the correct errors and removing the duplicates, all missing values or incomplete data are all these aspects we need to understand, and we need to perform these responsibilities. So also governance. Governance is nothing but we like data security. Whether does it contains any like personally identifiable data, whether is it violating some GDPR rules, or whether are we like encrypting a data, whether like we are we giving access control to the required person. Also it involves authentication, authorization, like mechanisms to protect the data from accessing like unauthorized people. Next comes is data scalability. Okay, you have developed something which is responsible for handling small amount of data. What if it is like producing gigabytes of data on a daily basis? So we need to build the systems or infrastructure. It should be available for large amount of data. So scalability also is a one of the most important responsibility of the data engineering, also whether it is performing like consistency even though it is scale for large amount of data. So for performance and scalability, most of the people go for frameworks like Apache Spark or cloud based services to like handle the workloads efficiently. The last and foremost, you have done all this work, but if you're not providing the data to the end users, then it is a waste of time and waste of the effort. So collaborating with the cross functional teams like data scientists, stakeholders or data analysts is very important as well. So I would say these are all the key responsibility of data engineer. I hope this video is help you to understand what is data engineering and what the responsibility of each individual. If you like my video, and please subscribe and yeah, share with your friends. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.